Lesson 4. Telling Stories. Track 31. King Midas. Midas was a king who lived a long time ago in ancient Greece. He was good to the god Dionysus. The god was grateful and promised to give him what he wanted. Midas wished that all the things he touched turned to gold. He put his finger on a bowl of fruit, then a chair, and then a horse. They all turned to gold. He was very happy. But he wasn't so happy when he couldn't eat the food which he touched. And when he killed his daughter with his touch, he was completely shocked. He knew then that his wish was silly. So Midas ran back to Dionysus and asked him to stop the magic. The god was good and let him wash away his magic touch in a river that was flowing nearby. The Ants and the Grasshopper. The ants were spending a fine winter's day eating the food that they had collected in the summer. A grasshopper, very hungry, passed by and asked for a little food. The ants asked him, "Why did you not collect food during the summer?" He replied, "I didn't have time. I was singing all the summer." Then they told him, "If you were silly enough to sing all the summer, you must go to bed without supper in the winter." Leprechauns. Once upon a time, a king of Ulster fell asleep on the beach. While he was sleeping, 3 leprechauns drew him into the sea. He woke up and captured them, and they granted him 3 wishes in exchange for their release. This was the first mention of a leprechaun, a type of fairy that has been in Irish folk tradition since ancient times. Traditionally, a leprechaun is tall and often appears to humans as an old man, much different from the modern view of a small, childlike fairy in a green suit. Leprechauns love to collect gold. They then put it in a pot that they hide at the end of a rainbow. If a human catches a leprechaun, the fairy must grant the human 3 wishes before he can be free.
The Vanishing Hitchhiker. This is easily one of the oldest stories of this kind. The story is of a driver who collects a female hitchhiker on a lonely road. He then drives her home only to find that she vanished from his car. After knocking on her door, he is told the girl died in a car accident years ago, in the very same spot where he picked her up.